Barnstable Kids Day is just around the corner. We have a preview, and Centerville Old Home Week begins Sunday. We will run down a list of events on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Friday, July 31st, 2015. I'm Sarah Mantle. The Barnstable Police Department offers kids a chance to see what it would be like to work as a police officer with the popular CSI recreation class. And the Barnstable Police Department continues an 18-year tradition of community outreach next week with Barnstable Kids Day. We get details from Detective Reed Hall and Detective Kevin Connolly. This is such an important day for everyone here because this is actually a graduation ceremony going to take place today. Tell me a little bit about this class.
Okay, it's a 6-week class, and we started it. This is our third year with Director John Gleason, and each week is a different theme. We have a tour of the police station. We have the mountain bikes, the motorcycles, the mobile command post today, the drone, and the first week we have orientation, what a police officer does. Police officers are your friends. We go over all that for both classes. So when they graduate, they'll have a good working knowledge of Barnstable PD and law enforcement, and hopefully down the road some of these guys will be future police officers, maybe in the town of Barnstable. Yeah,
do you ever have kids who attend the class that say, I wanted to come to this class because this is really what I want to do when I grow up?
Every year.
Every year.
And just on a side note, I run 2 academy classes at Barnstable High School for seniors, and we already have 56 kids lined up for this fall. And over the years, we've been teaching the class for 9 years. Some of those kids are now on the Barnstable Police Force.
Wow.
So it does happen.
Wow, really cool. Such an amazing program that maybe some people aren't aware of. And then what's really exciting is that the graduates that are graduating today are actually going to be a part of the parade for Kids Day, which is on Wednesday.
That's correct. It'll be next week. And looking forward to it. There are all sorts of events scheduled for that day. The SWAT team, the state police helicopter, canine demonstration, Officer Corbett in the dunk tank, all sorts of cool stuff. And then about halfway through, the kids will come up and get their certificates of attendance for the police academy.
Awesome. And they actually head off the parade as well. There's sort of a parade entrance on Kids Day, and they get the honor of walking in the parade.
Yep, they'll have shirts identifying them as taking this police academy. And I want to recognize them for their efforts in choosing this academy. And it's fun for all of us. Members at Barnstable PD, we truly enjoy teaching these guys.
We're here with Detective Kevin Connolly, and it is so exciting because Wednesday is one of the biggest days for the Barnstable Police Department, Kids Day.
Yeah, this is our 18th year doing this event, and in collaboration with the 5 fire departments in town. We get help from the fire department over the airport, natural resources. We've had some outside departments help out as well. Hopefully the State Police Air Wing will be there this year. They try to help out every year. It's a really good event that has grown over the 18 years. It's 18 years ago we started with about 100 kids down at Azelton Park with some free hot dogs and fingerprinting. And it has grown to multiple agencies being involved, and we get over 1,000 kids there every year.
I'm not surprised because the day is amazing. There are so many you guys offer so many great demonstrations. You have a demonstration with police dogs. You have the opportunity to see some really cool police equipment. And this is really a great way, too, to reach out to the community and let kids know police officers are not scary.
Right. And one of the big things we have held true on this event is it's a free day for everybody. As a parent, I got 3 small children, and there's nothing better than being able to take a day where you can take them out, be involved with some fun activities. They can learn a little bit. They get to go through the smokehouse. They get to learn about bike safety. They get to see a canine demo. And they get some hot dogs, some ice cream, some sodas. It's fantastic. And at the end of the day, especially today's day and age where everything is $100 to go to a Red Sox game for 2 people. Here you come, it's free, it's all local businesses, the police departments, the unions, all kicking in, contributing to make this event first off, free for everybody, so it's fun for the parents and easy. But secondly, it is that great bridge between, you know, children and the police and the fire departments. For them to see that we're people, we're there with our own kids, we're approachable, and that's one of the biggest things that we get out of this, is that starting that relationship at a young age, so we can really have a partnership when everybody's older and they can understand that, you know, we're the good guys, we're here to help, and we're approachable, and it all starts with events like this. But, you know, also with that, the police and firemen that are there, they're there volunteering, and they're there because they're enjoying it as well. It's one of those events that reminds you of, this is why I want to be a policeman. This is my community, this is my department, our department, and this is really what it's all about.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me about the event. So exciting.
Thank you. And if we want to show the people, the first 600 kids that show up actually get a free Kids Day towel. We've been doing this for the last few years.
I think I have a couple of these in my house.
So, and the reason we go with the beach towels is because we have, to end the event, we have the fire department spray suds, and the kids can swim in it, roll around in it, and then they have the fire hoses going to wash it all off, and the kids cool off after a nice hot day out there. And so the first 600 kids get beach towels, and we also have first aid kits, and like I said, everything's free there.
It's so cool here
it's
because
just a really good time.
You guys have made a point to thank everyone that helps to donate.
Everyone that helps out.
To make the event so great.
Yes, and you know, all the departments are on there, the unions are on there. You know, everybody does what they can to help out with it. It's just a fantastic way also to say thank you to them, because without people like, you know, the Barnstable Police Patrolmen's Union, without them, we wouldn't be able to do as much. We wouldn't be able to make that event happen. Same with all the other people on here. It doesn't happen without volunteerism and their generosity.
Yeah, so the Centerville Civic Association celebrates the village next week during the 111th Centerville Old Home Week. The week kicks off with a performance by the supremely talented Cape Harmony. Cape Harmony is an all-a cappella group of female professional singers. The group will perform Sunday, August 2nd at 7:30 at the Tabernacle located in the Craigville Conference Center. Admission is free and all are welcome. Monday, the Centerville Library gets in on the celebration with a screening of an interview with Dr. Sergei Khrushchev. Khrushchev is the son of former Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev and a renowned expert on the history of the Cold War. The free talk begins at 7 Monday, August 3rd at the Centerville Library. Tuesday, the Centerville Civic Association will host its summer meeting. The group will serve strawberry shortcake with 4 C's ice cream at the South Congregational Church at 7. Assistant Town Manager Mark Ells will address the group. Wednesday, August 5th, the Hyannis Sound will perform at the Parish Hall of Our Lady of Victory Catholic Church at 7. The Hyannis Sound is an all-a cappella men's group. All are welcome and admission is free. Thursday, August 5th, Centerville Old Home Week continues with a 3-mile road race and walk. You can sign up at 5 at Covell's Beach. The race begins at 6. Registration is $20. The kids' race is $2. The race will be followed by awards, hot dogs, and watermelon. Friday, August 7th, you can purchase a lobster roll dinner from 5 to 7 at the South Congregational Church. Dinners are $20 and include a lobster roll, clam chowder, coleslaw, dessert, and a drink. Takeout meals are available. Saturday, August 8th, the Centerville Historical Museum will host its 10th annual yard sale from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And at 10:30, preservationist Ralph Tolbert will lead a walk as he talks about some of the enterprising people and families who built Main Street and its rich architecture. The walk begins at the museum. It'll take about 90 minutes, and it costs $4 a person. Saturday night is the annual bonfire at Craigville Beach. The night begins at 6:30 with a demonstration by firefighters, complete with the spraying of foam so that kids can play. At 7 o'clock, the Moonlighters will take the stage. Centerville Old Home Week wraps up Sunday, August 9th with the Centerville Library's annual ice cream social. You can join friends and neighbors for 4 C's ice cream and music by the jazz duet Too Cool. The ice cream social begins at 6 and is free to attend. Well, be sure to tune in to our hour-long news program, Barnstable This Morning, weekdays at 7 a.m. On Monday's show, we will chat with Assistant Town Manager Mark Ells. We'll talk with Interim Superintendent of Schools Bill Butler. Plus, we'll have all the news and information you need. For Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Mantle.